why are Christians taught that Luke 21, Matthew 24, Mark 13, this Olivet Discourse is still going to happen? Like it's a future time. Well, let me read you Matthew's version. It's much more colorful than the others. This is what Jesus said. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will give its light, the stars will fall from heaven, the powers of the heavens will be shaken, and then will appear in heaven the sign of the Son of Man. All the tribes of the earth will mourn. They'll see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he'll send out his angels with a loud trumpet call, and they'll gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. Anybody who reads that is going to say end of the world stuff right there. Like how can that have taken place in that generation? Well, is Jesus describing the last day, the judgment day, the end of the world day? Yeah, he is. He is describing it. But he's also describing what was going to happen to Jerusalem. That's how prophets talk in the Old Testament. They use hyperbole. It means an exaggeration. And they use imagery, how to explain things that are going to happen. And so when this imagery, this hyperbole was used, it was used to talk about destruction, judgment, really judgment, upon a nation. When God decided to judge Babylon in the Old Testament, long time before this, he says in Isaiah 13, 9 and 10, "Behold, the day of the Lord comes, cruel, with wrath and fierce anger, to make the land a desolation and to destroy its sinners from it. For the stars of the heavens and their constellations will not give their light. The sun will be dark at its rising. The moon will not shed its light." And God said, I'm going to judge Babylon. And he did with the next power, the Medes and the Persians. They came in and destroyed Babylon. And he used the same language. What does he say? The lights are going to go out. This is prophetic language. Another example in Acts 2, Peter quotes Joel. And Joel says the same stuff. The moon turns to blood. But he's talking about the fulfillment of God coming through the Holy Spirit, the new covenant coming. So when Jesus says in Matthew 24 that we just read, he was using that language as hyperbole against Jerusalem in the first century. Now, am I saying that that's never going to happen? No, we know on the last day, Judgment Day, we will have a new heavens and a new earth. We know that everything's going to happen still. But again, judgment has already happened here in the first century, but it's not yet complete.